Welcome to episode 1 of my World of Warcraft leveling series. I'm going to be playing a Zandalari Druid. Who are the Zandalari? Well, I think I'll let Queen Talanji explain. This may get a little bit confusing when we get to high level and people refer to her as Princess Talanji, but I'll explain that over time. But at least when our character starts in the timeline, she's already queen.
The Zandalari have ruled this land for thousands of years. With the Loa's blessing, our sacred blades and mighty ships commanded the seas. But over time, our empire grew stagnant. We stood alone. Threats from without and within rose up to challenge us, to test our faith. Now, I am queen. And together with the Horde, we take our rightful place among the great kingdoms of Azeroth. Zandalar forever.
And so starts our adventure. Having a chat with Queen Talanji,
Times change.
Queen
and
of the
so must
Zandalari
the
Trolls.
Zandalari.
Thank you for meeting me upon my throne, Zulxochi. With a recent partnering with the Horde, I need worthy champions to represent the might of the Zandalari. I've chosen you to be among their ranks, Zulxochi. Go and meet with the ambassador in Orgrimmar. We have prepared a portal just behind you. When you're ready, step through to a new world. Remember, you bow only to the throne of Zandalar. Hold your head high, Zulxochi. That is our first
When the
quest.
Alliance invaded our home, heroes of the Horde drew their weapons and fought by our side. A bond forged in battle is as strong as a pact with the Loa. Join our new brothers and sisters and bring honor to both Zandalar and the Horde.
I will do, your highness. I will do. And might I say, Sena is looking adorable! Oh my god. Look at him. Look at how precious he is. He's such a cutie. Anyway, she said take the portal, but I say we're not going to take the portal. We are going to turn into a Zandalari beastie thing here. I'll look for a way down. Whoop. Ouch. Grab the dash. And we are going straight. Whoop. Down, down, down. Because, one, any excuse to spend more time as Zandalar before we go to Horde leveling zones. Because Zandalar is actually an endgame zone. And, what? Wait. Hold on a second. Oh, for a second her legs look weird. Never mind. Anyway, that being said, turn into a raptor. I think we're slightly faster as a raptor. I don't know. These are Loa shrines. So this is the shrine of Kragwa, the Loa god of frogs, and of toughness and resilience. But when we get close to a shrine, we can choose to embrace a Loa, and this is the one we're looking for. Bonsambi, the Loa of the dead. Because he will give us a gift that causes our attacks. Here, your damaging abilities will have a chance to deal bonus shadow damage and heal you for 100% of the damage done. So it gives us a little bit of extra damage output and healing, which is, I think, going to be nice for solo leveling. That's the idea. So, with that said, with this done, we are now going to go to Orgrimmar and go do something about our dreadful fashion. Because, I mean, this is not exactly the look that I want to go for. So, I'm gonna go all the way back up to the top of the spire and teleport to Orgrimmar and then head towards our first questing zone. And you might have noticed that this Zulxochi has an extra I in her name, which is because I lost the original footage and I'm re-recording this. But the original Zulxochi is already ready and waiting. Ready to start cracking on the next questing zone. So while a little bit jarring, I am just going to cut the... No. Just going to cut the footage here. And I'll see you at Hillsbrad, where we are going to carry out our first proper questing zone. And I'll explain a little bit about how this game works. And oh my god, I just wish we could just straight up level here in Zandalar. And just look at how beautiful this zone is. It is gorgeous. Where we're going, it's, well, a zone that's around like 16 years old or something. So 15 to 16 years old. So it won't look as pretty as this does. Yeah. Zandalar is breathtaking. Absolutely wonderful. And currently it's Halloween, so the statue of Gonk, the god of raptors and the pack and shapeshifting, they're wearing snazzy little witch hats. Adorable. Anyway, with that all being said, I'll see you all in Hillsbrad Foothills, where we will start leveling and I will start explaining actually how this game works. So, see you then. Right, so here we are, very, very far from home. We are in the Sepulchre, all the way... I will zoom out, can we... There we go. Okay. Whoop, this is the world of Warcraft, and there's a couple of planets, but we're focusing on Azeroth, the main one. These other two, we'll get to those in time. But for now, this is Zandalar. We came from right here. Right atop the Zar Alor is where our character started. And now, from there, we took a portal to Orgrimmar. The Horde capital city. The Orc capital city, rather. And from there, we took a Zeppelin all the way across the continent to get here, to the Tearsfall Glades. And from the Tearsfall Glades, we took a bat to the Sepulchre to log out and rest for the night. And then from the Sepulchre, we are now going to South Point Gate. That's where we have been assigned. Our mission is to, well, adventure in Hillsbrad. You might be wondering, why the heck am I a big, scary dinosaur thing? That's because I am a guardian druid, which means that under most normal circumstances, I would look like a bear. But because the Zandalari are really cool and do stuff with dinosaurs, and most of them have never seen a bear nor have any idea what a bear is or would look like, they don't turn into bears. They turn into these things, and they're awesome. Other Zandalari forms include, this is their equivalent of a cat. Even though they do have cats in Zandalar, notably tigers, this is a form that seems more fitting for the Zandalari. A sort of, well, dinosaur cat thing. It's hard to really compare this to anything else. And it seems like a sort of quadruped raptor, complete with toe claws. For actual raptor, well, we have that as well. This is our travel form. This is for if we want to run around fast. Relatively fast. Cat form is also still pretty fast. And cat form has reduced falling damage. And we also have a aquatic form, which we'll need to actually swim for to show that off. And there is a, well, spellcasting form. And I'll demonstrate that for a moment. We need to change character spec for that, because that one's only available. This is the offensive spellcaster form. This is the Zandalari equivalent of a Moonkin, as they are called. They're pretty cool. I might do some play as this form as well, because I kind of like this. Do they actually have a dance animation? All their forms have a dance animation, but... Huh. I wouldn't quite call this a dance, but it's kind of cute. It's a very pretty form. I'm tempted to play this just because of that, but I'm gonna stick with what I'm familiar with for now. Time to switch back to, well, Ankylosaur mode. Not quite an Ankylosaur, because we don't have a nice big swingy ball tail. Yeah, and you might be wondering, as somebody who has no idea about World of Warcraft and all the alliances, why the heck am I hanging out with a bunch of zombies? And that's because they're not zombies, they're the Forsaken. And they're called that because, well, they're basically dead humans who have been abandoned and declared monsters by humanity. Well, as a result, they get into quite a lot of scuffles with humans. But the orcs don't care if you're a dead human or an alive human. If you want to be friends with the orcs, then, sure. Their political leader, as of where we are currently in the questing zones, is Sylvanas, but currently in the live game at max level, Sylvanas has been ousted and no longer leads the Horde or the Forsaken for that matter. But yes, they're just regular, normal people who happen to be dead. That's the best way of explaining it. And everybody hates them, except the Horde, who welcomed them with open arms and is trying to, well, rehabilitate them. Of course, war is a pesky thing, and the Horde and Alliance being at war, well, there's going to be a lot of human killing involved if you're playing a Forsaken. Ain't arguably out of self-defense, but everything gets a little bit iffy. But you know what? Let's leave all those serious things behind for now, and start our very amusing journey questing in the Hillsbrad foothills. And this is our first stop. High Executor Darthalia.
I haven't got all day.
The War Chief's command, Hillsbrad foothills. I was wondering when reinforcements would show up. Suit up, Zulxochi. It's time to dispense some justice. Welcome to the machine. Come in here, dear girl. Have a cigar. You're gonna go far and fly high as a ranking officer of the Forsaken. Yes, indeed, this is the good life, and you are going to live it. I want you to take these orders and dispense them to the lowly scrubs that come along looking for work. Who you give what to is wholly at your discretion. When you're ready, mount up upon my trusty skeletal steed, so that I don't miss you, and start living the life, which means just stand there and wait. Our quest objective is to hand out 3 quests. That's why I like this quest line.
Goodbye.
Our job is to be a quest dispenser. Stand tall and proud, Zulxochi. Don't let any of these scrubs give you any trouble. Show them who's boss. I see one coming. Looks like a real winner. Keep it cool, Zulxochi. Keep it cool. Ah, yes. Dumas. Hi, help! Hi, help! Hi, I'm new. Big white light creature with wings made me alive. I serve Banshee Queen. Yay! Help! Hi. Maybe you should go take a nap or something. I don't know if I have any work for you. Okay, thanks. I'll just wait here with you. Thanks. Okay. Wait a minute. It looks like something just came up. Yes. Right here on the sheet of paper. You need to head southeast to Azurlode Mine and report to Captain Caton. Southeast is that way. You point southeast. North! Got it! Thanks! Bye! Thanks! The new Forsaken tend to be a little stupid. Usually takes a while for them to climb it. Oh great, not this one again. I know this orc. He's got business up here. But since he's a bottom feeder, he likes to hang around. He's got no business up here. Prey on the helpless. Don't let him bully you. Can you smell what the Loktar is cooking? Ha! Looks like you're running out of idiots to put atop this horse there, Thalia. This is the puniest one yet. What have you got for me today, weakling? Point me any of these Wait. Oh, somebody else is doing the same quest. Anyway. Kingslayer Orcus. Red like my rage. I've seen the fall of the Lich King. Creators of the Titans have fallen before my mighty axe. When called upon, I alone spearheaded victory for the Argent Crusade against the beasts of Northrend. Now I come for the ultimate challenge. What does Hillsbrad Foothills have to offer Kingslayer Orcus? Apparently there's some trouble at South Shore. Something about Worgen insurgents. Maybe you could help with them? Insurgents, you say? Is there any risk of death or dismemberment to me? None. Then Orcus will do it, yes! Right, thanks. Just go ahead and head southeast. More south than east. Probably off the coast. Yes, cowardly quest giver. Sit atop your pale horse while Orcus brings glory to the horde. I shall return with 1,000 skulls! Ah, crap. You're on your own with this one, Zulxochi. Johnny Awesome of Ubertown. Johnny Awesome has arrived, Philistine. Present me with your menial tasks that I may complete them with only mild enthusiasm, most likely complete disregard for any directions that you provide. The more complicated than what my map is able to display.
Anaria Shola.
Look at me, peasant. Heirlooms cover my body head to toe. Gifted to me by the greatest heroes Azeroth has ever known. No, look at yourself. Quickly, look back to me. Yes, this horse is made of stars. What a pointless series of tasks befitting the mentally deficient orc have you prepared for me? Well, we are having some problems at the sludge fields located northeast of here. Warden Stillwater could use your help. Fine, fine. What else? That is all. That's all? One quest? Surely you jest. Are there no bear asses to collect? Perhaps a rare flower that I could pick, from which I will make some mildly hallucinogenic tonic, which you will then drink, resulting in visions of a great apocalypse? Perhaps the local populace who mildly annoying, ill-tempered gophers are acting up and need to be brought to justice? No? No, nothing? That's all, Johnny Awesome. Take it or leave it.
Keep your wits about you.
I will do this one thing you ask of me, quest giver. Pray I find more menial tasks to accomplish, or you will be hearing from me again. I assure you that my commentary upon forums of public opinion will be most unkind. Oh, and the rude gesture. Sure.
Speak quickly.
So, how was it? Everything you dreamed would be? Exciting, no? No? I can see you're a true heroine. You need action. I guess a desk job isn't for you. She'll give us some gloves. Trouble at Azurlode. Productivity from our spider farm at the Azurlode mine is at a standstill. Captain Keaton has requested that we send help immediately. Keaton claims that the mine spiders refuse command and are running rampant. Furthermore, a group of colossal murlocs are raiding our supplies. I want you to go down there and check things out. Help out Keaton and the spider handler, Zulxochi. You'll find Azurlode mine to the southeast, near the coast.
Trust no one.
Well then, let's head that away. Wait, didn't Dumas say that we should go north? Also, you have a quest for us.
Hello.
These Worgen are our prisoners. Their fate is in the hands of High Command. Glorious Harvest. Directly southeast of South Point Gate, you will find spider domestication operations. Through the years, we have grown a kinship with the spiders of Hillsbrad, and we have managed to domesticate and breed their adorable little critters. Spiders now serve as regular household pets and beasts of battle. They are such diverse creatures. They are. I need you to head into the fields to the southeast and carefully harvest the eggs that we are incubating on the bears. Deliver the harvest to Sarus at the mine. Recover creeper eggs. Okay. Past their prime. Bears are soulless beasts upon this. Are soulless beasts put upon this earth to torment us. Only through forsaken ingenuity have we devised a way to make use of the bears so they may serve some purpose. We use the bears at our spider farms as living egg feeders. Our spiders lay their eggs in the bear flesh, and the eggs thrive off the meat and blood of the beasts. After they serve their purpose, the monster must be put down. Travel southeast and kill the infested bears that have lived past their prime. Kill bears. Kill bears, harvest eggs.
Victory for Sylvanas.
And yeah, we've got some werewolves here. Worgen, they've joined the alliance. They're very British and they like killing Forsaken a lot. Which admittedly, I don't blame them. The two factions are like most hated enemies. So I'm not gonna judge them for it. Nice friendly giant spiders. Ah. Here is a dead bear. And here's some spider eggs. There we go. Ah, there's a badly injured bear. Wait, where'd these eggs go? Okay. Wait, where are these? Okay, try this one then. Right then. Hello, Mr. Bear. I am also a bear, except I'm not a bear. I'm a dinosaur.
I do not have a target.
Nom 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 nom. Give me all your delicious spider eggs. Okay. And there's another bear carcass. And another bear. Alright. Get some more eggs. All. So, how does this work? You might see I sort of run along, I target them, and then I use this first ability, Moonfire. Which will make the bear angry and run at me. And then, well, these bears are badly injured, so because of all the spiders that are eating their flesh, but yeah, no. Most enemies won't die that quickly. And then once they get close, I use my abilities Thrash and Mangle to really lay the smackdown on them. Just deal a bunch of damage. Mangle doesn't really do anything beyond just, you know, more damage. And Thrash deals damage around me and causes a bleeding effect on all the enemies that I hit. Now, if I'm in more trouble, I can later, if I generate enough rage, which I get from fighting monsters, I can activate Iron Fur to increase my armor, make me tougher. And if I don't need the extra toughness, I can spend the rage on Mauling instead for bonus damage. And there's a tiny little spider there in the grass that got caught up in my Thrash. Well, this is the basics of World of Warcraft leveling. Go out and do the tasks assigned. Questing. I did earlier do a dungeon with Zulxochi. I decided not to upload that recording because it was very fast, annoying, and confusing. And, well, it got me a bunch of nice experience, which is why we're already level 22. It didn't exactly make for any fun content to watch, if you ask me. Infested bear cub. No thank you. Alright, we are almost done harvesting eggs, but we still need to kill at least one more bear and get some more eggs from that bear then. And yeah, so this playstyle that I'm currently going for, the Guardian Druid, is not exactly the fastest and when it comes to killing, though for these bears it's more than adequate. But it is the toughest. It's the one that's designed to be very tanky. Now, let's go down to the mine and actually hand in these quests. Why do I need to Gonk? Gonk base camp. Anyway, sorry, I got a little bit lost there. I don't know why I have that quest. I'll figure that out later, I guess. Spider Handler Sarus. Okay, glorious harvest. Wonderful. Now to place these eggs into a nice dark alcove inside the mine. Let the miracle of life happen. Yes, baby spiders. The bear gods are cruel masters. They will continue to populate this world with bears until the end of days. It is our right as civilized people to make use of this nuisance for the betterment of us all. She also has a quest for us. Coastal delicacies. My spiders are hungry and agitated. They haven't eaten for days and are starting to sample our human captives. We can't have that. We need those humans for use in the sludge fields. I want you to take one of my hungry mine spiders out and feed it murlocs from the western strand, south of here. Whatever you kill, it'll eat. The more, the better. Feed the hungry mine spider 12 murlocs. Okay. Oh, look! Isn't she precious? Such a pretty spider.
What is it?
Captain Keaton. We're in a bit of a bind, Druid. Sarus' spiders are starting to get a little uppity as we've been unable to feed them for days. If we leave the murlocs, will overtake our post. Furthermore, Warden Stillwater over the sludge fields is demanding that we send him more humans. He's insatiable. We need help. Human infestation. The mine once at the heart of the Alliance mining operations in Hillsbrad, it now serves as a breeding ground for our loyal spiders, though the humans still occupy it in a way. But on to business. Warden Stillwater has called for more workers at the sludge fields. I want you to enter the mine with these shackles and capture Hillsbrad humans for labor in the fields. Break them out of their web paralysis and beat them into submission before you use the shackles. Capture Hillsbrad humans.
Beware.
Thieving little monsters. Long stretch of coastline directly south of our position. It extends from the west to east is known as the Western Strand. Along the Western Strand you will find two things. Murlocs and our stolen supplies. He puts his hand in the air and makes quotation marks with his fingers. While those damn thieving Murlocs struck while our backs were turned and took our supplies. Sarus and I cannot leave this post. We need you to head to the Western Strand and recover these supplies. Recover 6 Forsaken Camp supplies. Okay, I can do this. And look, there's the first Murlocs. Activate bear mode. Yeah, now we're getting a bit more of a fight. Not much more. But that's one of the benefits of being a tank, is that you can well, you can fight more enemies at once reliably. So that's mostly what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna run around and try to piss off as many enemies as I can. mine spiders fun eating. These look like canisters of plague goop. That's a war crime. Oh, did we just... Oh, Muckgill's Flipper or something. Looks like Muckgill's Flipper or something. There's somebody that cares that you killed this Murloc back at the Azalud mine camp. Probably not, but it's worth a shot. Take the Muckgill fin or whatever it might be to Captain Keaton Azalud mine in southwest Hillsbrad. Okay, sure. Basically, we're guessing that slightly larger than average Murloc was probably important to murder. But our Murlocs, well, they're extremely primitive, barely sapient fish people. They build huts like that. And they will pretty much attack and eat every single thing that they come across. Hey look, it's Muckgill again. He's respawned. Because, you know, there's other people running around here, and if we kill Muckgill, then everybody else also needs a chance to kill Muckgill. There we go, that one's angry. Hey, come over here. Don't make me come in after you. There we go. Thankfully, you'd think this wouldn't be able to swim, but we can swim just fine. Really look like we ought to be sinking, though. Our body looks heavy and dense. And those coast runners are annoying because they tend to just chuck spheres. Oh, hey Muckgill.
I need to target something first.
Alright.
Too far away.
Nom 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 nom. Mole. Yay! A muck dweller. We are almost done feeding our spider. So what else do we need? A coast runner. I prefer a muck dweller.
I am out of range.
Because the muck dweller will come to me. Come to me! Roar! Come over here! I don't feel like going into the water. Actually, I do feel like going into the water and just showing off the travel form. Aren't we beautiful? Yes. Gorgeous, if I say so myself. So that's what we look like in the water. Anyway, we're back.
I'm listening. Our
Oh, whoops. I don't. That was not what we were supposed to do. Anyway, we fed the spider. She's happy. Yeah, our plague canisters. For any future incidents moving supplies like this, you never know who's going to open their big fat mouth. He raises an eyebrow at us. Yeah, plague is a plague canisters, and deploying the plague has been strictly outlawed by the war chief Garrosh, who is war chief at the time of this questing zone. So we're not supposed to tell anybody or let anybody know. Hey, we went level up. And in Muckgill's Flipper. Muckgill, you say? Never heard of him. What's this thing anyway? Some kind of fin or something? I really hope it was just a fin. Anyway. Time to reactivate bear mode. Alright. Now I have to be careful. Don't kill him. There we go. Okay, he's captured. That's the goal. Oh wow. Right. This is really easy to kill them. I'm not using any abilities. There, okay, we've got 3. Oh! Oh! No! Oh! The game glitched. We killed him, but we didn't kill him. Yup. There we go. Here, we definitely can't maul them. I think if we maul them, they will go down in 1 hit. Oh. Almost 1 hit. Definitely can't maul this one. There we go. Just need 1 more. Wow. They're all just outside. I could have sworn that last time I did this, I had to actually go in. Dang it. They are flimsy as hell. Okay. Just... Ah! Got him! Or her. Right. Not sure how well they survived, but hey. These will do nicely. I wonder what the warden has planned for them. Last thing I heard, the sludge fields were overrun by some very bad things. Trouble at the sludge fields. Warden Stillwater over at the sludge fields north of here has sent out a distress signal. The missive wasn't clear, but from what I could make of the letter, there is a riot happening at the sludge fields, and most of the guards have been killed. The warden has warned that any would-be heroes approach from the back entry located in the western side of the sludge fields. He also asked for discretion. He doesn't want news of his little uprising to surface. Report to Warden Stillwater at the sludge fields in Hillsbrad foothills. I'm surprised though. I thought we would meet Dumas here. Maybe he is in here somewhere. As you can see, like, there's way more inside the mine. Let's go exploring. See if we can find Dumas. He probably got ensnared by spiders. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Don't worry, Dumas. We're here to help you. Speaks through the wall. Hi! Spiders everywhere! The captain sent me to save the world and capture humans. What is this place? Anyway, it's so hot And goes on and on about the situation. Perhaps you should cut him free and get him back to safety. Or you can just leave him here. It's your fault that he's stuck in... Though it's your fault that he's stuck in this mine. Hey, we'll escort him. We'll escort him to safety. Let's round up humans for the captain. Keep him away from webbed humans. Okay. But there's webbed humans everywhere. Maybe we can circle this way. Thanks for rescuing me. Let's see. Maybe we run through here. Meow. I mean, roar.
I do not have a target.
Oh no! Hey. Who are our friends? Thanks for rescuing me. Okay. Follow me, Dumas. Don't worry. We're heading for the exit. Okay, well, we're just gonna preemptively murder this one because he will not be able to make it through this corridor without wanting to do something about that one. When I woke up, I saw the Banshee Queen talking to a big brown orc. Yeah, you did. Wait, this is a dead end. Were you so fine with Banshee Queen killed all the Worgen? Ah.
I need to target
No,
something
I wasn't. I wasn't. I have done that quest line on a different character. Not this one, though. There's one over there! We're not going to bother trying to circle around and avoid. We're just gonna... Ah, jeez. Oh, wait. Why is this mine always laid out so confusingly? Alright, just... I think... I'm worried. What is he doing? I forgot, NPCs can't jump! Dumas? Where are you? About to die. Ah, Dumas, really? Okay. Okay. Well, we'll try going this way then, I guess. We'll just run him through this corridor instead. And murder everything in his path. There we go. Yeah, because I'm a tank, I can just fight a whole bunch of enemies simultaneously, which is why I always prefer leveling as a tank. Yes, your time to kill individual targets is much, much slower. But because you can attack multiple targets at once, reliably, and come out on top, I always feel that this is more fun. These humans look dangerous. No, they don't. They can barely move.
I must get closer.
In fact, most of them can't move. Not until, you know, we savage them violently. Alright. Yes, Dumas, you already told me that. Come through here. Hey, Captain, I'm back! Hooray! Well, yeah, that's great. I'm so happy to see that Zulxochi helped you out of the mine, postponing your tragic and inevitable death. Now, why don't you scurry along now? I hear Terranmil's looking for Forsaken, just like you. Terranmil! Okay, is that in the Barrens? I'm on my way! Thanks! The Barrens is on a completely different continent, by the way. Have you heard of the saying, survival of the fittest? What you're doing conflicts with natural law, lady. This idiot should have died in the mines. There's no telling what kind of harm he will cause to himself or another person now that you've saved him from his inevitable demise. You know whose fault that'll be, right?
Beware the living.
Ah, we are now friendly with Undercity.
Now, beware.
We did some quests for them, so Undercity recognizes us now as a hero. This increases our reputation with the Undercity. Now then, let's actually, let's mount up on our beautiful ancestral Zandalari Direhorn. And, where was it? Ah, yeah, the sludge fields. That way. Leave me alone, bear. I'm faster than you anyway. Isn't she pretty? Yes, you are. Well then. Sludge guard. Pleasant. Warden Stillwater, I presume. Well. I think this is going to be a good time to cut our very first episode. This has been Zulxochi, hanging out with the Forsaken. And, I'll see you next time. Boop!